coming, Lord Daniel, I am coming. I am coming, Lord Daniel, I am coming. I am coming, Lord Daniel, I am coming.
Same for some of us, the same for all of us. Let me say it in my best Virgin Islands accent. This is for all of we. You rock with AllAhWeTv, the #1. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you don't know it's Lady Lava representing for AllAhWeTv. You don't know who said that Lady Lava Queen of the Freak.
Yo, good morning, Virgin Island. This is your boy John from the Muse. Hey, when I wake up in the morning, I always have to tune in to my man MLP on Rise Up on AllAhWeTv. Come join us.
All right, good morning and welcome to the Rise Up Morning Show. A little tardy this morning, but what a morning it is. It's Friday, right? From the other day I've been saying Friday. I hope it's really Friday for true. It is Friday, 8:14 right now in the morning, and just punching in the Rise Up Morning Show to let you know what's taking place this weekend, where you have to be. But listen, man, we made it to the weekend, and that's a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing, beautiful thing. So I hope everyone had a great week. Everyone had a nice sleep, a good wake up. I had a interesting morning and something I want to share with our folks. Certain parts of the story, we're going to keep discreet because we are not there, you know who the people are. But you know, they say once a man, twice a child. Once a man, twice a child. And that applies to women, of course. And the older we get, the more we start to pay attention. And right now in our market, we start to see a lot of cases of dementia, Alzheimer's, and we really have to pay attention to our seniors, our older sector in our community. Like I said, I had an interesting morning, and it involved that experience, and it's just not an eye opener because a lot of our friends, a lot of our loved ones, we are seeing them taking care of their parents, their loved ones, or providing service to others who are experiencing that, and it just reminds you to where we are. And remember, it's once a man, twice a child. Listen, good morning to our massive and crew here in the Virgin Islands. I leave that with a big pause. What I'm saying is, we have to provide empathy and sincere service, and of course, service with compassion. And for those that are providing service to our loved ones and doing that field, man, we gotta give them respect. And a lot of the service providers, the nurses, people have been trying to take advantage of them. And that's not good because they are taking care of your family. They're taking care of these folks. And once a man, twice a child. And when they are in that vulnerable state, they ain't easy to deal with. So, again, saying good morning. I'm going to share the story in a little bit later in the morning broadcast. And just want to big up everyone, though. Good morning to our massive crew. We always say our first responders. Good morning to you, everybody. No matter if you're in the hotel industry, taxi driver, you're a blue-collar worker, no matter you are, big up yourself. But big up really to those who provide that nursing, that senior care, that home care. Good morning to you. You deal with a lot, and a lot that goes unnoticed. So listen, it is a beautiful weekend coming up, and you have a lot of things going on, including back-to-school activities. One of the back-to-school activities are from our partner, One Communications. You see the bag right there? Yeah, man, they have a big back-to-school giveaway going on this Saturday at Tutu Park Mall, St. Thomas. It's 11 to 2. They got about 250 backpacks to give away. They're going to have music live on the radio station with Jasseed 105 Jams, Redder Vibes. And also, we're going to come through. AllAhWeTv. You know, we like, you know, a Saturday morning going live. We're going to pop up in there. Tomorrow my son's birthday. So happy birthday in advance to Ezekiel. Love you to the moon and back. Your mom, your sister, your auntie, your grandmothers, everybody, man. Big ups to you. So this is One Communication. And remember, it's all about this weekend, the back to school giveaway.
We rolling? I would like to personally invite you all to our book bag giveaway this Saturday, July 25th. July 25th. Listen. We have over 150, 200 book bags to give away. All right? We also iPhone 16 Pro Max. If you come, you qualify. You got to qualify, right? We got to make sure everything is up and up. But what we're going to have is the ability for you to walk out with a free device. All right? This is for the community. One Communication is making sure that the kids, who is our future, we want to make sure that they're prepared and equipped to do the right things in school. No excuses in 2026, 2027. Come out July 25th. One Communication at Tutu Park Mall. We got book bags. We got phones. We're going to have other things as well. Please make your way down. Come early, 11 to 2. I didn't say that. 11 to 2. Book bag giveaway. I promise you, you're going to love it.
Clear blue skies, sun on my skin. Trade winds coming, it's calling me in. Smiles from the shorelines, craft with our hands, turning old stories into new plans. One living image of the Virgin Islands. All of our colors moving as one. Red on my motion, culture colliding. USVI, we rise with the sun. Don't need to imagine one big picture of the Virgin Islands. Yeah, one Virgin Islands. We make one big picture of the Virgin Islands.
All right, that's one for all for one Communications. Big things happening this weekend at Tutu Park Mall, and I'm understanding in St. Croix, the big movement is going to be with Lima Row. They have activities taking place in St. Croix as well. That's One Communication. So it's a backpack giveaway. One Communications. Make sure your face is in the place. It's going to be nice. It's going to be real nice. So listen, what's popping this weekend? Well, listen, man, it's all about come hang out with Team Dana and Rodney. Come hang out with Team Dana and Rodney. And this is it's starting tonight. Action happening tonight. And listen, no, this is what I want to do. I feeling like, hey, I ready for the weekend, man. And listen, you know, I celebrated my son's birthday. I like, man, we should hook up some folks with some drinks. And then, at the end of the broadcast, which is about 20-25 minutes, let's get somebody $50 worth of gas. You know, Racetrack gas station. You know, one of our strong partners. So you got to be watching right now. You tell them people, listen, Rise Up with M&P, AllAhWeTv. However, we a little tardy this morning. I'm going to tell you what it's all about. But first, let me tell you about these events Dana, Fred, Gregory, Team Dana, Rodney have going on. So tonight, the 24th, is a Bring It Home rally. You got Climax Band. You got YFP. DJ Pete at the St. Thomas headquarters. That's across from the Humane Society, right there by the stoplight. You see that big, nice complex they put up? That's going down right there. So it's a Bring It Home rally. Tonight, Climax Band, something for our mature audience. And then you also have YFB featuring A+. So this is going to be massive, man. Massive and crew. You want to make sure your face definitely is in the place. And we're there at the Going Home rally tonight. Let's switch that view coming up right here. So then what we have after that, we have the 25th is karaoke night with Andre. It's in St. Croix. They got music, door prizes, and drinks. Music, door prizes, and drinks the 25th in St. Croix. So listen, Massive and crew. Hey, the 10th person who log in and say good morning. I see Jamisha Gums, you watching. Sharina Prince, you watching. Nessie Ritter, you watching. St. Thomas, if you're from St. Thomas now, they give away St. Thomas. I ain't in St. Croix today. 10th person, log in and just say good morning. I was going to say you get 2 drinks. You get 2 drinks free at the big going home rally tonight, but to heck with it. It's Friday. You get 4 drinks. 4 drinks. Maybe you and a friend, 2 and 2. Maybe you alone, 4 drinks. Either the campaign giving it to I paying for it. I don't care. It's Friday and you logging on with AllAhWeTv. It's just right there. Good morning. The 10th person that say good morning. If you want your free 4 drinks, that's all it is at the Bring It Home rally today. So listen, let me continue what got going on. So the karaoke night tomorrow night, the 25th, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. with Andre at the St. Croix headquarters. Now at the same time, St. Thomas, let me pull up the flyers. Okay, that's Sunday. That's Friday tonight is the Bring It Home rally where you could get your free 4 drinks, your free two for you, 2 for your crew. Whatever. It's Friday. Let's have fun. And that's the night at music by YFB featuring A+, Climax Band, and DJ Pete. It's food, drinks, last lap. Donna Rodney 2026. All right. Then what else we have? Sunday. Where's Saturday? I want to see the Saturday flyer. Saturday now, Donna and Rodney, the campaign cookout. They got campaign cookout going on. Good food, great music, and great company. Right? Saturday, July 25th, 7 p.m. Music by Top Notch Band. They're saying push number 3. So, campaign cookout, Donna and Rodney. Let's go back to the flyers. Sunday, Santa Cruz. Sunday is a Bring It Home rally, Santa Cruz. And this is at the Lorraine Shopping Center headquarters. Donna and Rodney, Bring It Home rally, music by DJ Chuchi, Lips International, YFB, featuring A+ and Pascal. All right, Massive and crew, you see it right there. Sunday, Saturday, it's all about the Bring It Home rally. Come hang out with Team Donna and Rodney. And all I'm saying is, listen, you could be the only person that say good morning. Just say good morning right there in the comments right now. And we give it about 10 minutes, run some ads, come right back. I'm going to tell my story, what happened this morning. I'm going to tell my story. And when we come back, who knows? You could be getting your 4 free drinks. But this morning I say, listen, no, Rise Up is about pulling people in, waking people up. And you know what we got to do? We got to start hooking people up. And how we hooking you up? I say, man, let's give away some gas. Everybody needs some gas, man. Gas. I talking about some gasoline in your car, not the one that extortion sing. So let's give you about $40. You know, that good in my pocket. But however, let's make it $50. Because if you have an SUV, $50 going to do you good. If you have a small car, $50 going to fold you right up. And we doing that $50 giveaway from who? AllAhWeTv and who? Our partners at Racetrack Gas Station. Racetrack Gas Station have 2 locations in St. Thomas. They're located where? They're located right by Sugar Estate Post Office, Racetrack Gas Station. Also, they're located right there across from the Duno intersection. Racetrack Gas Station. Racetrack Gas Station and Delhi open 24 hours. Best price, great service, 2 locations. Fueling your day every day. Fueling your day every day. Racetrack Gas Station. Beverly Hendricks, she said Grand Rising. Grand Rising Toyota. Use number 1 and maybe you'll be the only one. You get your drinks tonight. But I'm talking about the gas. So we want to hook up someone today. $50 gas here. We're going to just give it away, man. We got to hook you up. When you come to Rise Up Morning Show, you know you're getting something, but you're getting no trinket, nothing. You're getting something that you could use. So Racetrack Gas Station and AllAhWeTv this morning will hook you up. $50. $50 gas. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned right here. And when we get ready to sign out, you're going to just say, Rise Up with AllAhWeTv. You say that, and you could just win. $50 gas right here. Just so. Yeah, man. Anyway, you know our proud partners is One Communications, who have the big backpack giveaway tomorrow. Also, the Virgin Islands Economic Development Authority. They're celebrating 25 years serving the Virgin Islands and its people. Miss Naturalista, St. Thomas St. Croix. Before I come on and plan, they restock bottles, oils, the Zuresh brand, the Miss Naturalista brand. They have everything. They get stuff for your hair. If you want, no matter the texture of your hair, they got it for you. And no matter your demographic, your nationality, your ethnic background, they got the product for you. At Miss Naturalista, St. Thomas St. Croix. St. Thomas located right there by Red Hook Family Practice and the Windies Big Gate. And in St. Croix in front of James Bridal, right there by the gas stations and the market. Also brought to you by St. Thomas Federal Credit Union. And St. Thomas Federal Credit Union have their big annual meeting happening today. St. Thomas Federal Credit Union, where it's all about service, ain't about profit. Service to our community. And remember, they're working with Caribbean Automat, Caribbean Auto Group, where you have up to 3% savings. Not savings, your loan interest rate is going to be 3% because you could go and get a car, a new car. You get your new car. You ain't doing the old car business. We ain't stopping at no more hill in St. Thomas. We ain't doing that. We want a new car. You want a new Toyota, a new Ford, a new Blazer, Chevy Blazer, or a Trail Blazer. They get it for you. You want a truck? They could get it for you. You want a new taxi van? They could get it for you. St. Thomas Federal Credit Union with the big auto group, and they have up to 3% on the loan. This is a good thing I'm going to tell you about credit union. Credit union, you know you got to be a government employee or your company has to be a member for you to be there. However, you can be in the same household of a member. So now get this. My wife works for the government, but I'm a taxi man. I want a loan, right? Beverly Hendricks say, please and thanks to the gas. That's right, Beverly, just stick and stay. But nobody ain't saying the good man. Oh, Beverly, you say Grand Rising. You say Grand Rising because remember we got 4 drinks tonight, the big campaign, rally, Tana Fret, Rodney, boom, 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 YFB. So anyway, wifey work for the government. You as a taxi man or a contractor, construction worker, whatever you do. Listen, your wife can invite you into the credit union and now nothing to do with her credit. It's going to go on your credit. You could qualify for a loan with the St. Thomas Federal Credit Union. So you are saying, hey, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe mommy or daddy works for the government or one of their companies or a member of the credit union, right? But your daughter, your son, they want a loan for a car. They're watching the new RAV4, maybe the Corolla crossover. They're watching the Blazer, the Equinox. They're watching a Dodge Ram. You know, a Dodge Ram is a nice truck. A Ford Bronco. They say, mommy, I want a Ford Bronco. Well, listen, no. Come to the credit union, 3% APR. 3%, only 3%. After that, listen, it's running on your credit, so you can't screw up my credit. You know the parents don't want you to screw up their credit. So, great benefit with a credit union. So, you can invite someone that is in your immediate household. All right? Grand Rising, we waking up right here on the Rise Up Morning Show. Ain't about you, ain't about me. It's about AllAhWeTv. Here, we're going to run a few commercials, and when we come back, only my girls said Grand Rising, so forth. You say good morning. The 10th person that had said good morning, you could win, listen, 4 drinks. 4 drinks tonight at the big campaign rally out there at DFG. You got Climax Man. You got YFB featuring A+, and you got DJ P. It's happening. It's all about the Going Home rally. Big weekend right now with DFG community. Don't go no place. I got to tell you who else are providers of the AllAhWeTv morning show. So stick and stay, don't go no place. All right?
It all starts with one. Maybe it's one look. You know the one. Or one touch. Even one word. It can start with one step. Or one promise. Maybe it's one dream or one journey. One smile, one gesture, one deep breath, one leap of faith, one day to remember, or one night to forget. One moment, so many stories that make up one crazy average, everyday, fabulous life. We get one life. Just one. Make your move. It all starts with one.
Welcome to the U.S. Virgin Islands, where the American Caribbean meets opportunity. With direct access to the global marketplace, discover a business environment designed to help you succeed.
Good ideas can be realized here.
We have wraparound services. We offer tax incentives. We offer access to capital. Companies that relocate here can get customer care second to none here from the Economic Development Authority.
We located in the Virgin Islands because of easy access of shipping and freight and cargo.
I welcome you to come to the Virgin Islands. Do business with us, expand, start. We're happy to have you. And while you're here, enjoy our lovely sunsets.
To explore a new horizon for your business, please visit our website at www.usvieda.org.
That's right, the USVI EDA, great partner here of AllAhWeTv. We want to say good morning to them. St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, EDA, of course. What they do, EDA, they supply, they provide us with loans. They welcome businesses and opportunities to the VI, and you can go there and fund your business. So when the banks tell you no, EDA has the potential to tell you yes. All right. Once again, good morning to Miss Naturalista there watching. So I told you about Miss Naturalista this morning. I told you about the bottles. I tell you everything that you could get for you, your family, your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, yourself, and no matter the texture of your hair, all of that Miss Naturalista could get to you. They got the right. This is the best part. 100% natural. None of them chemical things. This is pure and it's good for you. I have it right now, and that's what uplift my morning. I'm going to tell you about our morning, but before we tell you about what happened, I want to say good morning to our two partners supporting AllAhWeTv, and that's Rudy for Senate. Rudy forge a new future, innovation, leadership, heritage. Vote Rudy for Senate as in the St. Thomas District. Also, we're supported by the group to re-elect Senator Avery Lewis. Lewis, leadership, loyalty, legacy. Avery Lewis, remember right now all the voting is taking place across the United States Virgin Islands, and when you go to the booth, you go to the poll, however you do it, remember your names that you want to select and make your decision for. An informed decision is the best decision, and the best way to get an informed decision is when you see the candidates, you talk to them, you have a one-on-one with them, and see if their values and their goals match yours, and express what your values and goals are to them. So this morning here, remember, I tell you, what we had say, just say good morning, the 10 person to say good morning, 10 person to say good morning, you're going to get 4 drinks at the big rally tonight. Donna Fred Gregory, Donna and Rodney. It's big things happening there in St. Thomas, St. Croix, big things happening on Sunday. So you, and listen, 4 drinks, there's yours. And tonight over there, no, this is Sunday. This is the St. Croix Flyer, pop the wrong one. But you got DJ Pete, you got Climax Band, and you got YFP. So 4 drinks, 2 for you, 2 for your friend, or 3 for you, 1 for your friend, however you want to do it. Listen, this morning, coming to the Rise Up Morning Show, this is about 5 o'clock in the morning, because we got about 4. Was at the other location, coming to the AllAhWeTv Content House. I saw a gentleman, definitely up in age, walking, and this is walking down the hill. I will call it Newton Hill. Some people might be familiar with it because Massac is on the lower portion. I don't know if it's Estelle Pearl, Estelle Hope, I don't know the name. I travel in arm and light, but I can say Newton Hill, or where Massac Hill is. And this gentleman was walking, and when I look in the rearview mirror, don't have my exercise clothes. But you know the old people to stay active, they walking. But something had seemed off, and when I looked down, saw he had no shoes. Now, first of all, the immediate thing that comes to my mind is safety. So, safety for me, before I help first. You got to make sure you safe first. Remember in the airplane, they say put on your mask, and when you don't put on your mask, help your child or help others. So I say, let me make sure this ain't no, you know what I mean, no obia thing. Let me make sure this ain't no bad thing, no violence thing. I said, no man, this is a little old man. Let me check him out. So I spin around the car, come back, start talking to Pops, and it had a little disorientation. So, man, we could have started the show on time. As I say, 5 o'clock in the morning, I head in here, we don't have the show lined up, we're getting ready to go. And say, man, can't leave Pops here like that by himself. He walking without shoes. So I asked him, hey, where's your house? Where you heading? You know, he's from the Caribbean, so he said he heading to the river. So I said, which river? Which river? You know me. I gonna keep the talk going. So he said he went to see a friend. So I said, man, Pops is a real postman, man. 5 o'clock in the morning, Pops coming from a friend's house. I like this Pops already. So he said, I went to see a friend, now we're heading by the river. So I said, okay. I say, do you know where your house is? He started to pause a bit. So he came in the car, and I started driving him, and I said, boy, I can't babysit Pops this morning. I got things to do. But I said, well, the only place I know we could carry him is the police station, right? I said, don't want Pops in a cell. No. Because what are they going to do? Have him in the station there? We want him to have compassion. We want him in a place that is going to be okay for him. So, drive with Pops. We come down Black Point Hill, and we stop by the college. And I could hear his accent, so I said, hey, where you from? He tell me the island that he's from. Remember, we told him just a bit of the information, so don't put 2 and 2 together. And I said, okay, knowing where he's from, I gave a friend a call. This is about 6 something in the morning now. I said, hey, he's from this country, maybe. And once we're in the West, most of us in the West, original people from the West, we know each other. So I said, you know, I see, I pick up a man, an older man, he here walking. He from so-and-so. You know who he is? He say, that's my people. Okay? And when he started to say the family tree, I say, yeah, they came to my mind. I was looking for that number, but I couldn't find it. So I dropped him home. Then come up here, and what ain't working, XYZ. Long story short, I say all of this to say, today, in our society, in our world, all of us, our parents are getting older or are older. They're in an older position. And we're seeing as they begin to climb more years of age, dementia, Alzheimer's, a number of conditions are, they're facing, they're experiencing. So us, once a man, twice a child. That's why I was saying that so much this morning. Once a man, twice a child. Because this is going to happen to each and every one of us. We can't escape it. We're going to get old. We born and we die. What we do in the middle now, that's our gift to God. Because God's gift to us is life. So, it's not easy dealing with, and I haven't dealt with it personally, but I've seen others who have dealt with seniors and elders and those who are experiencing these conditions. My best friend Tia, her grandmother was alive, God rest her soul. They're from St. John, and they say Mommy used to leave the house and go walk down Carroll Bay. And many times they'll have to go and, get her XYZ. So from hearing from your friends' experiences, maybe your loved one experiences, and many of you are experiencing it yourself, sometimes we could recognize it. So that's the 2 things right here that I'm sharing is, 1, compassion, 3 things. Compassion for the seniors, your family, or those who are affected there, because they still need that love. They need that genuine care. And it takes a lot of patience from you, the caregiver. The caregiver, you yourself need love and support to be dealing with them, because they ain't easy to deal with. And from what I've seen, from what I've heard. 2, what kind of practices, what kind of mechanism do we have in place for when you see a senior person walking the street and, they lost, they're disoriented? Do we go to the police station? Does the police station then call human services? I mean, what crossed my mind was, Because the man talk out. Me and the man could have had the show this morning. Somebody would have recognized him and then say, that's my pops or something, and come get him. We have a platform here on AllAhWeTv. But I didn't want nobody think that we try and exploit him neither. However, I didn't want him just go to a cell. The police them there and, the police doing what they got to do. And shout out to our first responders because they have to deal with so many things. So how do we... So the first point was, compassion to both the caregivers and compassion to the senior who is going through this experience. Compassion and love and support. And many of you who are hiring people who are taking care of your loved ones. Sometimes you try and knock down their pay. Sometimes you're only paying them on time. Sometimes you're dealing with the people correct. And if so be the case, then you deal with them yourself. And you're going to see that you don't have the patience to deal with them. So we have to treat others as we want to be treated. And if they're taking care of our loved one, make sure you deal with that caregiver with respect and professionalism. Deal with them and they pay correct. Don't try and knock down the pay. Don't go hiding when it's time to pay them. Deal with the people them correct. Okay? And, third is always remembering where they are, so will we be. Because once a man, twice a child. And it don't matter. It don't matter where you're from. It don't matter, what we say, we can't change where we born and we can't change where we're going to die. That's two things right there. So encouraging everyone as this morning, and for the people who deal with this every day, of course, I've had relatives and family members who have gone through it. I wasn't here personally when my grandmother went through it, but my mom, my sister, my uncle, aunties, and they had a caregiver as well. So just saying, let's extend love, support, let's extend compassion, empathy, the same treatment that we want for ourselves, we give to the service provider, that's the caregiver, and for the person who is going through this, because they don't even know themselves what they're going through, what they're doing, but they still need that dignity and respect that they enjoy their moments of life. The funniest thing is, coming this morning, didn't expect to see this. I expected to be done long gone. I get things to do, but from that experience, it domino effect down on the time, equipment and stuff going on. But I think, and I'm happy I get to experience it because I couldn't imagine, because sometimes we coming out of the West and you leave West late. You leave West late. Or you leave wherever you leave late and you're driving with all this amount of speed. And, I'm happy that Pops wasn't in the road that he could have had something unfortunate. So, and you who taking care of them, they're still smart, they're still adult. You got to find a way to secure the house or maybe have a chime on the door that alerts you when they are leaving the house. I know some people have had, whether it's a watch or something to track them, or even maybe a watch or bracelet that say their name, the information. Now then you got to deal with the bad people who try and take the information and scam and thing. But, if they have their phone number, their name, if you see them walking, you could just look at it and then you could give the person a call. So compassion, love, support. That's this story this morning. But to everyone that's taking care of folks, everyone that's a caregiver, for the families that's dealing with people, just say love and support to you, man. Remember, this weekend now, switching back the subject, is all about the big back-to-school giveaway, One Communications. We started the morning with it, and I'm going to promote it once again. We're getting ready to wrap up. Okay, so I tell you, I say 10 people who I say good morning, you're getting a free 4 drinks. 4 drinks for you at the big campaign rally tonight. Dana Fred Gregory, Climax Band, YFB featuring A+, also DJ Pete. I'm going to go through the list and see who say good morning. I think I saw 2. So then, listen, them 2 people, you getting your 4 drinks, courtesy of AllAhWeTv and the DFG, Donna Rodney team. Then, what we do when we come back from the commercial break, listen, looking for 10 people to say good morning, rise up. No, what we say? Rise up with AllAhWeTv. Rise up with AllAhWeTv, and you could possibly win $50 gas, racetrack gas station at AllAhWeTv. Good morning to you.
We rolling? I would like to personally invite you all to our book bag giveaway this Saturday, July 25th. July 25th. Listen. We have over 150, 200 book bags to give away. All right? We also iPhone 16 Pro Max. If you come, you qualify. You got to qualify, right? You got to make sure everything is up and up. But what we're going to have is the ability for you to walk out with a free device. All right? This is for the community. One communication is making sure that the kids, who is our future, we want to make sure that they're prepared and equipped to do the right things in school. No excuses in 2026, 2027. Come out July 25th. One communication at Tutu Park Mall. We got book bags. We got phones. We're going to have other things as well. Please make your way down. Come early, 11 to 2. I didn't say that. 11 to 2. Book bag giveaway. I promise you, you're going to love it.
Trade winds talking, it's calling me in. Smiles from the shorelines, cracked with our hands, turning old stories into new plans. One living image of the Virgin Islands. All of our colors moving as one. Red on my motion, culture colliding. USVI, we rise with the sun. Don't need to imagine one big picture of the Virgin Islands. Yeah, one Virgin Islands. We make one big picture of the Virgin Islands.
All right, One Communication, they are doing the big backpack giveaway this Saturday at Tutu Park Mall, the One Communication location. Listen, about 200, 250 backpacks. So, listen, you need a backpack for your child. And remember, they get the iPhone, the new iPhone that they're working with. You sign up with them and you get the iPhone free. So, do that right here. So, we're going through right here. Okay, we got Beverly Hendricks, and I say, listen, 10 people that had said good morning. You got a free 4 drinks at DFG, the campaign rally today. This is what we're going to do. Because I like to give away, especially other people think. So, we had my friend here, Beverly Hendricks. If you're in St. Thomas, you're going to be one of them that get your 4 drinks today. Beverly Hendricks at the DFG campaign rally, the homegrown rally. You're one of them. Also, Selector Shiloh Wilkins. When it's done, I'm going to send each of you a message. All right, we saw that. And then I saw Eric Baines. Eric Baines said, rise up with AllAhWeTv. So we got about 10 more minutes. Right now the thing is, rise up with AllAhWeTv. The 5th person to send a message right now, $50 gas. We gone from a new. $50 gas from Racetrack Gas Station. That's what's up right now. The 5th person to say, rise up with AllAhWeTv. You are going to get $50 gas in your gas tank. $50 could fill me up. $50 could fill me up. So rise up. Oh, Beverly, you in St. John. You're coming on for the party? What are you doing? You coming on? You ain't coming on? The 4 drinks. Yeah. That's tonight. The Bring It Home rally. Friday, July 24th, St. Thomas headquarters. Climax Man, YFP, A+, and DJ Pete. Donna, Fred, Gregory, Team, Donna, Rodney. Big up to yourself. Big up to all the candidates. Everyone that offered themselves. I know we counting down to election 2026, primary that is. But everyone that go and all the candidates, all the aspirants, big up to you. We cannot and will not tell you who to vote for. We're going to advertise for who's advertising with us, of course. However, we encourage you to research your candidates, ask them questions, attend the rallies tonight, hear them messaging, and talk with them one-on-one. You need some more information? I'm sure you could give them a call. You could set up a one-on-one, talk with them. It's even better if you say, listen, I get 20 people, 30 people, I get 5 people, I get my church group, I get my lineman crew, I get my fraternity, sorority, whatever. We don't know. We want to hear more of you. Come and talk with our group. That would be awesome. We still have time until August 1st. An informed decision is the best decision. All right, Massive and crew. So listen, this is what happening. The 5th person to say, rise up with AllAhWeTv. You're getting free $50 gas courtesy of AllAhWeTv and our partners, Racetrack Gas Station. That's right. You guys support who does support you and support those who are in our community. Talking about Racetrack Gas Station. Two locations here in St. Thomas. They got the Racetrack location at Sugar Estate across from the post office, and the racetrack right there by the Duno intersection. And you know them new Duno houses coming along real good. I hear soon will be application time for them. Them apartments look nice, and they overlooking the hill, nice and pretty. All right. So Racetrack Gas Station and Delhi open 24 hours a day. Best price, great service. 2 locations. Visit us at Racetrack East and Racetrack Town. Fueling your day every day. That's the Racetrack way. Racetrack Gas Station. So who won the $50? I ain't seen nobody say it. Rise up with AllAhWeTv since I give away the drinks. Hey, Eric Baines, good morning to you. Excellent CPN accountant. You're not CPA, right? Eric is a numbers man. When you have problems with numbers, Eric will help you. But he like to deal with you before you have problems. I nicing up Eric because I gotta go talk to Eric myself. And Eric will be laughing right now. He listening to this. He say, Emmett, you forever coming. But Eric is my partner. Eric Baines, he's located right there on Crazy Cow Street. Up some steep stairs, man. Eric stairs, Lord gosh. When you go up Eric stairs, whew, you got to catch your breath on the top of it. But don't worry, it's going to be well worth it. Eric Baines, good morning to you. So Racetrack Gas Station, listen, no, you don't want the $50 gas? Take the $50 gas, man. It's our gift to you. If not, we're going to roll it over like the VI lottery. Roll it over to next week. Because we starting up giveaways here on AllAhWeTv. Country, good morning to you. Kashif Hamilton, another vote right there. Another candidate offering themselves for election 2026. Good morning to you, Country. And Country, we're telling them, this is what I did, Country. Kashif Hamilton, aspirant. We gave away 4 drinks. So 3 people win 4 drinks today. My one friend here, Beverly, says she in St. John. Well, Climax Band gonna be down here, no Beverly. So Beverly, you're in St. John. You say rise up with AllAhWeTv. You know you got a racetrack over there, right? And let's see if you're the one who got 5 people. So Country, what happened was we gave away 4 people were saying the 10th person to say good morning, but I didn't get 10. So I just gave away to the 3 that had said good morning. It was Beverly Hendricks, Eric Baines, and another gentleman, Selector Shiloh Wilkins. So they get 4 drinks today. 4 drinks each, not 1 hour. You getting 1 or 4. Each 1 hour, you get 4 drinks. I don't know if Beverly coming on to the party. So, Beverly, let's see. You just say rise up with AllAhWeTv. I'm looking for number 5 to say that. 5 say, or else Beverly going to take it and you going to get gas from Racetrack Gas Station. $50 gas, that is. And this is what we're going to start doing, man. We got to pump up the place, excite the place, and let you know what's going on. That's right, man. What else before we get out of here? We told you about the backpack giveaways at One Communication, but there's also a backpack giveaway and an excellent big fundy at Foster Plaza. That's Eastern Lumber. And they're going to have bunks also, the children. They're going to have, you're hearing it here, they're going to have free food. They're going to have free food. So, you go there, I go in there, not for the food, but we go in there for the line. They're going to have backpack giveaways. This is their annual backpack giveaways. But get this, they're going to have barber. They're going to have, I think, a lady doing braids. They really have a wraparound service, and they have like a STEM program. Science, technology, is engineering. What's STEM? Science, technology, engineering, math. Well, they're going to have some displays there. So not only you're coming for your free backpack, not only you're coming for the little lime, right? You come in and you're going to leave with something in your mind. That's what's going on. Eastern Lumber this Saturday. So you could run over to Park Mall and you could get it with One Communication. Then you could go over by Foster Plaza. Now, I know some people, I'm talking to my brothers and sisters, so I'm going to be real. Some of them will go, run, get a free bag by One, and then come over by Eastern, act like they ain't got a bag too, and take another free bag. Well, if you can't do it, but you could also see, if you see a long line and you don't get a bag from One, then just line by East End. Or if you come by East End and you get a bag and you go by 1 and you see a long line, lead the people them so. All right. Beverly says, you can give someone else the drinks, just the gas, please. Boy, and I know you're saying, John, boy, that gas going to come in good. Right, Bev? So listen, spread the word, rise up with AllAhWeTv. Country, if you were here, Kashif, I'm just wrapping it up right now. And as we wrap up this story, regard Country, I was telling them this morning, I had an experience, God sent experience where an old gentleman was walking down the big hill, the big Bodo Hill, we call it, not Black Point Hill, the one by Massac, and without shoes. But, he look good. He look good. He clothes and thing. My boy said he just come from check a friend. 5 o'clock in the morning, I said, we got a postman here, boy. He come from check a friend. This is a gallus. But, he said he going by the river. So talking with him started disorientation just a little bit. But, the old age, give him a ride and just really kept him in the care until we got in contact with his family. I'm going to tell you offline, because it's our brother, our massive and crew. And this is community coming together. This is, what made me smile about it was, this is the Bodo I know. This is the Bodo, I say Bodo, but Fortuna, Bodo, Bon Esperance, AllAhWe is one. And this is where we know where I could say, pick up the phone, call, hey, boom, boom, boom. And we solve our own things in our communities. I could speak for Bodo, but I saw Freedom Hoy Nada could say the same thing. And as retreat, they could say the same thing. And when we need assistance, that's when we need the government to step in. So just like it's hurricane season, now is a time for public works to show some of us how to drive a little backhoe so that you could leave a backhoe in Bodo so we could clear the road ourselves. You know what I mean? We don't have to wait for it to come down. Leave a backhoe up and as retreat. Backhoe out in the east. That's about 4 backhoe on each corner of the island. And then we could clear it and we could bring it in tongue. You start tongue and push out, but that's a whole nother story. But this morning, that was the experience. And just reminding people, once a man, twice a child. Going a little extended here. And have compassion for the seniors. Have compassion for children. Have a compassion for everybody. Show empathy, show love, show caring. That's the Virgin Islands we know. That's the Caribbean we know. And that's what makes us so special. So those who may not have the patience of dealing with your parents, your loved one, you hire someone who is giving them that love, giving them that genuine care. You give that person that professional respect. And don't be trying to dock the pay, cut the pay, negotiate them down. Then deal with your family your damn self. All right, listen, I'm wrapping up out of here. It's a Friday. So Beverly said give the drinks to somebody else. All right, Beverly, you are the new one. You are the new one because other people say rise up with AllAhWeTv. But you are the one since I said it. So what we going to do? Beverly Hendricks, you get what you get. You get $50 gas. Beverly, message AllAhWeTv right now so I can get your number. And we're going to set it up where you go racetrack in St. John. Because I see you in St. John. And you're going to get your $50 gas. Racetrack, gas station, and Delhi. They say 2 locations, but it's actually 3. You get St. Thomas, 2. Racetrack East, Racetrack Town. And you get Racetrack St. John. 24 hours. St. John is not 24 hours if I'm not mistaken. Best prices, great service. 3 locations actually. Racetrack always happy to be a part of the community supporting us. Well, it's the weekend. I don't tell you what's going on. It's the big campaign rallies happening there with Team DFG. Team DFG. But before I go, he right there. He log in. He's one of our proud partners. Make sure I call his name because me want the client them calling me. Good morning once again. Kashif Hamilton for Senate 2026 is early voting. And April 3rd, you know what to do. So back here, where we going? We're getting out of here. Just letting you know about the campaign rallies this weekend. We linemen, we getting informed, we having a good time. So you make sure you come out this weekend to where it's about 3 events. 3 events. Come hang out with Team Dana and Rodney. That's taking place tonight. The Bring It Home Rally. Climax Band, YFB, DJ Pete. Food and drinks in Thomas headquarters across from Humane Society. 7 p.m. until, all right? 24th St. Croix, that's tonight, is bingo and game night. Food, drinks, good old fun. St. Croix headquarters, Villa Lorraine Shopping Center. Bingo and game night. Now the 25th, St. Croix karaoke night with Andre. music, door prizes, and drinks. Okay? That's happening at the Donna F, the team Donna Rodney. That's what's going on. Music, door prizes, and drinks. And now on the 25th, St. Thomas. So they're doing a weekend, I think, you know. Their money easy. Watch out. You have Donna and Randy campaign cookout in St. Thomas. You got top-notch man. On the menu, fish, barbecue chicken, lobster. Hey, them man get shark. Me eating a shark, but they get shark. Shark, and they got ribs. So who else you get? Fish, barbecue chicken, lobster, shark, and ribs. Going on Saturday night with top-notch band. So let's wrap it up. St. Thomas, tonight, Climax Band, YFB, DJ Pete. Food and drinks is the Bring It Home rally. St. Thomas, tomorrow night, the big campaign cookout featuring top-notch band, fish, barbecue chicken, lobster, shark, ribs. That was going on. St. Croix, Massive and Crew. It is tonight, bingo and game night, food, drinks, good old fun. St. Croix, Saturday night, karaoke night with Andre. Music, door prizes, drinks. Now Santa Cruz, your Bring It Home rally is Sunday. Sunday you have YFB featuring A+ and Pascal. And Pascal coming with that Tatola energy is all about BVI Emancipation Celebration. DJ Chuchi and Lips International. That's at the St. Croix headquarters. La Villa Lorraine Shopping Center. Beverly Hendricks, you got $50 gas, courtesy of AllAhWeTv and Racetrack Gas Station. Good morning to you. Eric Baines, Beverly Intake have 4 drinks. Thank God. Oh gosh. You know, money saved is money earned. How did I say it? No man. We got Eric Baines, you can get your 4 drinks. And I think it was Shiloh, Selector Shiloh Wilkins. You can get your 4 drinks, okay? Your name will be at the bar. But message me, give you my number, any problems. Ain't gonna have no problems. Because what? It's DFG all the way. Hey, listen, Massive and Crew are wishing you a great weekend. And more importantly, a great day. Great weekend, a great day. Enjoy our paradise. It looked beautiful outside this morning. We don't go to the beach enough. When last have most people been to the beach? Go to the beach. And sometimes, even if you don't go to the beach, or dive down, at least put your foot in the water. It is such therapeutic. It is a self-form of therapy. Some of us dealing with stress from the man or the woman, the family, the job, community. Don't let things stress you out. Your neighbor get about 10 million car outside. You could barely park up in your yard, or they wake up with a bunch of knives. Listen, just go and put your foot in the water, and that is going to be so therapeutic, so good that you just enjoy yourself. We complain about our high cost of living. You got to complain about it. However, take advantage of what we do have. We have this beautiful ambience here, this great environment, and it is what people travel here. They spend thousands to come here and enjoy it for a week, and we have it 365. So on this weekend, wish you the best. Enjoy it, relax, take care of yourself. And remember, it's all about a mental therapy. Be at peace in your mind, because don't let nobody come and mess up your peace. So today, Friday on the job, we shouldn't be sucking no teeth, we shouldn't be frowning, because we're in a mentally peaceful place. And take your 15-minute break. I hear I either get 2 of them. I self-employed, so I don't get none. Or sometimes I take an hour. Sometimes I go line with people, because listen, that peace of mind is golden. All right? Massive and Crew, we getting out of here. It's a lovely day, lovely morning. Just enjoy paradise. And take care of those that you love. All right? Have a great day and keep smiling. God love you.
I rise to render my support for the candidacy of Donna Fred Gregory, Governor of these Virgin Islands. I can speak professionally about this extraordinary woman because I know her better than most. For many of you, she's a public servant, a leader, and a candidate. For me, she was my first boss and my beloved Sora. I stand as a product of her leadership. Under her guidance, I went from being a college student, entering the workforce, to someone in need of a second chance, and now ultimately serving as a Deputy Chief Financial Officer. My fellow Virgin Islanders, the signs are there. The signs are clear. Donna Fred Gregory does not sugarcoat the truth. Donna Fred Gregory does not play political games. Donna Fred Gregory understands budget. She understands priorities. She understands accountability. Most importantly, she understands how to make every dollar works for the people of these Virgin Islands. And Rodney Moorhead brings intelligence, professionalism, education, and a fresh perspective. My Virgin Islanders, are you ready for leadership rooted in integrity? Are you ready for leadership focused on people and what is best for our territory? Are you willing to settle for the same? Then join me and support the only unbossed, unbarred, and unafraid team, Donna Fred Gregory and Rodney Moorhead.